So you guys have heard us talk about gold ad nauseum. Like Diddy said, can't stop, won't stop. Because the world of gold just keeps making so many twists and turns and zigs and zags. Like a really well-made roller coaster. All right, I'm going to apologize for the Diddy comment. He's been in the news for all the wrong reasons lately, so my apologies, but I love 90s hip-hop. Anyhow, today I'm here to tell you that I read an article on CNBC talking about how you can now buy gold in vending machines.
What?
Yes, just like you can put $1 in a vending machine, or probably now $4 for Coca-Cola, you get a refreshing soda to quench your thirst. You can now put money into vending machines in Korea and take out fingernail-sized pieces of gold. Hey, I've got an 18-year-old that used to play the claw game where you try to win stuffed animals and other prizes that you could otherwise buy very cheaply in toy stores when he was a younger kid. I feel like this is a much better game of chance, given that gold's an actual asset and store of value. It's tradable, it's valuable, it's going up in price. Maybe they're onto something. So back to the story. You know, we've talked about all the places you can buy physical gold, including places like Walmart, places like Costco, which is doing just incredible numbers right now, like $100 million a month in gold. But this is just bonkers to me. Vending machines? The story went on to say that these machines sell things like ramen and sausages, and then just sitting right next to it, right there, right next to those snacks, are machines selling gold bars. Can you imagine going to get some Mike and Ike's or hot tamales, things that were probably my favorite vending machine pulls growing up, and then just impulse buying some micro-sized gold bars the size of a fingernail? This is happening, you guys. The country's largest convenience chain, which is called CU, has been collaborating with the Korea Minting and Security Printing Corporation, which is KOMSCO they refer to by, to offer customers mini gold bars, and they are selling like hotcakes. That's a direct quote. A variety of fingernail-sized gold bars weighing between 0.1 grams and 1.87 grams have been up for sale at CU outlets since April. A 1.87 gram bar sells for 225,000 won, which is about $165, and the half-ounce one is 77,000 won. Priced at 113,000 won each, the gram bars were sold out within 2 days, according to local news reports. Now, the bars do come with a congratulatory message, birthday wishes if you want, and even designs for different personality types. So they're really spiffing them up and making them look good. Now, people in their 30s were the most active in purchasing these gold bars, accounting for over 41% of the total sales since they launched back in April. This is according to CU's commerce phone app, Pocket CU. I don't live over there, so I don't know what this is, but I'm just reporting. Those in their 40s make up over 35% of sales, followed by people in their 50s at just above 15.6%. People in their 20s were buying almost 7%, so everyone's buying gold right now. Demand for bars and coins in South Korea rose 27% year on year to 5 tons in the first quarter of this year amid rising prices of the yellow metal, which we talk about all the time. The World Gold Council said in a recent report, this was the sharpest quarterly increase in gold purchases in South Korea in more than 2 years, again, according to the WGC. Shayoki Fan, the World Gold Council head of central banks, had this to say about this new phenomenon. It makes sense that the many younger investors are exploring gold as a way to diversify and protect their assets. Okay, we're all doing it. Why wouldn't they? Other convenience stores are also riding the bullion wave. In South Korea's GS25 convenience store chain, customers can buy small gold wafers from vending machines. And I quote, typically in times of economic uncertainty when the local currency depreciates, the demand for gold physical jewelry will increase as domestic investors seek investment for safe haven assets. Now that's a quote from Hang Kun Hao, I hope I got that name right, who's head of market strategy, global economics, and markets research at UOB. Sounds like a big deal. According to the Korea Gold Exchange, the prices of gold have surged to a record 456,000 won, which is over $335 for a 3.75 gram or 0.13 ounce in our, what we use over here, metrics. Conversely, the Korean won has weakened over 5% against the greenback so far this year, currently trading at over 1,358 against the dollar. The WGC noted a recent trend, growing investment interest among a younger cohort in Asia, even as gold prices smash past its all-time highs. We've been talking about this for months, you guys. Gold's on a run right now. And I quote, many Asian economies are dealing with inflation and financial uncertainty for the first time in a generation. This is according to the WGC global head of central banks, which I referenced earlier, Shayoki Fan, and they told CNBC that via email. And I quote again, it makes sense that many younger investors are exploring gold as a way to diversify and protect their assets. Now, consumers in Asia's largest economy, which is China, have also been buying gold, with them collecting 1 gram small beans in glass jars, becoming a trend among the country's youth. China is also leading consumer demand for bullion, with the country overtaking India in 2023 to become the world's largest buyer of gold jewelry. Yes, it's happening right in front of us. Now, I hold some physical gold, but as I've said repeatedly, most of it is in my IRA, my retirement. You can buy gold in your IRA or 401 companies through the companies that Greg and I have used, using a link below if that's something you're interested in doing. But hey, it's up to you. I'm just going to say everyone's doing it, even people in vending machines in Asia. I'll catch you next time where I'll probably talk about how you can go and buy gold at your local bar, stuff like that. You really imagine that? Getting a beer in a bar? Hey, that's the world we're living in right now, you guys. Everyone's buying gold to protect their assets. You should too. I'm Tim. I'll catch you in the next video.